Hey buddy, it's Mike here. Today I'm here to talk about Fallout 4, the Anniversary Edition, and kind of like this new trend that's going on in gaming when these video game developers, they're basically re-releasing the exact same game. Like for example, this is a perfect example. They're calling it the Anniversary Edition, and all they're really doing is bundling. It's basically the Game of the Year edition, but they're adding some Creation Club content, so some DLC, and then they're charging a full price at 79.99 Canadian. So they're basically pricing it as a brand new, full game. The egregious part about it is just they're telling us this is how they're gonna celebrate the anniversary of the Fallout series by providing us the minimal effort. I mean, they added this cool, Lucky 38 vest, which looks kind of cool. One of the Creation Clubs adds this kind of cool looking bunker home that I like, but I'm not gonna pay dish out 79.99 Canadian for basically some skins that in most games you can get for free. So basically, what's this telling me is it's a big slap in the face that they don't give a crap about their customers. Anniversary edition could have been a real cool thing to maybe add in like a new Fallout New Vegas style DLC, a whole new map or something. They could have did something really cool to celebrate, the anniversary of Fallout. But instead, they kind of slap the customers in the face. Here's a full priced game, and in order to, enjoy these little extras, like they're literally like gun skins and stuff like that. And and there's a Brahmin skin. So, if you don't know, Brahmins are basically cows of the Fallout world. They don't really do much. They have a Brahmin skin, and I guess this Brahmin can protect your outpost or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's an absolute cash grab that they're slapping the original game. They're saying, oh, here's the DLCs. Hey, play full price again for a game that came out over 10 years ago. And it's not only Fallout. Like I said, in the exact same month, we have Surviving Mars Relaunched Edition. So basically, if you don't know Surviving Mars, it's basically kind of like what you'd imagine if you had city skylines on Mars, where you kind of have to develop, your base there. I actually really enjoyed that game. And it goes to show even Paradox Interactive is using this predatory, scheme where they're just re-releasing the game. They're not adding that many features. In Surviving Mars Relaunched, they're basically adding a new governance system, so something you'd find in Frostpunk. And they're just updating the visuals a bit. Not much at all, really. It's basically the same game with very slightly improved visuals, and they're adding like that Frostpunk governance system. It's really not worth re-releasing a brand new game. But what they thought? Hey, people will buy it. People will spend full price like a brand new game, and they can just re-release the exact same game with minimal effort. And this is a trend I'm noticing, and I want everyone who's watching this video, anyone who follows my channels, just be aware that, you got these companies right now, they're just literally re-releasing old versions of the game. Like, not that they were bad games, but they're re-releasing older games that were good and just putting a full price tag on it. And it is absolutely atrocious, and we should never support this. So I just have to make this quick video on this. I think this is disgusting what some of these companies are doing. I am not going to buy a Fallout Anniversary Edition. I already own the DLCs, so if I wanted to play, I can just do that. And I'm not buying this Surviving Mars Relaunched, Repackaged, or whatever, because it's the exact same game with a very small, gameplay tweak that is not very meaningful. And I want to hear your thoughts. Isn't it absolutely nuts that they're literally releasing the same game with some little bit of DLC, some new skins, and charging us full price? Because I think it's absolutely ridiculous. I'm tired of these bullshit updates. Give us a proper game, release us some good games, stop bringing back games from 10 years ago and giving us full price. It just doesn't make sense. Anyways, that's my video on this. If you like it, you support my channel, feel free to subscribe. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next one.